Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Eric Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Lead story, Brit Hume. Yeah, this guy. He's another one of these guys that he thinks he acts like the way he does. He called Donald Trump a failed president. That is unbelievable. This is supposed to be Fox News' top dog. How anybody could say President Trump, with everything that he did, is a failed president shows nothing but bias. Let's face it, Brit Hume, part of the teacup Republicans. Peter Schweizer, he's smart. He says the only reason why Hunter quit the Chinese board because they caught him. Schweizer's done great work. Just think over the last 10 years, all the things that folks like Schweizer and O'Keefe and whatnot have revealed. All right. Pence announces that he's reached the donor threshold, all these one percenters. Let me tell you about Trump and the debate. You know, on one hand, I want him to go and just totally kick ass. On the other hand, why help Fox out? And also, why go when you know all of these people are bashing you? And you know what? It's the golden rule. Think about it. Fox wants him to be there. All of his opponents want him to be there. So what should Trump do? Not go. I've changed my mind. He shouldn't go. He shouldn't go. Because his people are going to say, we're for him anyway. Nobody's going to get their minds changed by those lower-ranked Nimrods. Let me tell you something else that he does by not going. He reveals himself as this above-the-fray guy. All right. Disgraced FBI agent Charles McConnell, who investigated, that guy right there, who investigated Trump's campaign, alleged ties to Moscow, is going to have to plead guilty because he illegally worked for a Russian oligarch. Imagine that. You think anybody's covering this story? No, not at all. Not at all. Sad story. Joe Biden administration lied to the Gold Star family about the Marines' death in Afghanistan. And they're speaking out, including at Congress yesterday. Sobbed before members of the Congress, lying to her about the circumstance of a Marine's death. Kelly Barnett's son, Staff Sergeant Darren Taylor Hoover, is one of the 13 killed. Sad. They don't care. They don't care. This is great, man. 2 grand juries, Mr. Smith. The judge issued an order yesterday, the Florida judge, Canton, issued an order that said, Eileen Cannon, that says she wants to know why he has his Florida grand jury and his D.C. grand jury investigating what's going on in Florida. Pretty interesting. You know what it could mean, folks? The whole damn indictment's tainted. Good news for Trump. Wouldn't that be great for Jack Smith to crash and burn like that? Mr. Knows It All, Miss Everything All. Laura Loomer, who has posted things favorable to me, thank you, Laura, wants to be Trump's press secretary in the next term. I think that'd be great. I wouldn't mind having that job either, Laura. Could I be your backup? You can be first. Tucker Carlson, now this is very interesting, bashed Fox News, not relative to anything Alex Jones said or did, but him getting banned from all the social media platforms. In other words, even the crazy ones deserve to have their say, right? That's what it is in America. Donald Trump is going to go to the Iowa State Fair. The fair is going to actually, I think, overlap the Fox debate. Not a bad move by Mr. President. Kim Guilfoyle, my friend, hosted Newsmax. It's kind of funny. She had to interview somebody from the Trump campaign relative to Ron DeSantis. I bet you they were laughing about that all fair. Trump says they got something. They got something on Mitch McConnell. And he loved the booing of Mitch. The one thing I'm letting the Trump world people know that those people that booed Mitch and said retire were the Democrats. Good old Mitch got a rousing applause at the breakfast. You just did. All right, Florida Republican Matt Gaetz. He's mocking Biden for his vacation and say, let's hope he doesn't find his way onto a bicycle. I think he did. I don't think he crashed. Tyson is going to shut down 4 more chicken plants. We're going to run out of chicken. Now, this is scary, but it's indicative of what's going on with, the Russians and China go through the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. They're threatening everywhere, the invasion of Ukraine. Iranians are seizing tanker ships in the Red Sea. Unbelievable. Hunter Biden's longtime business partner, unbelievable, visited the White House lots and lots of time. His name is Eric Schweizer, 27 times. Doesn't know anything about his business dealings. Nothing. Biden refuses to tell the Republicans how many federal employees are working from home. I think we have a right to know that, don't we? Can you imagine how the bureaucracy, the swamp, the sewer is even worse because they're all working from home? Sad, sad, sad. Cardiac mortality during 28 days after COVID vaccination is way up. Studies from England, Italy, and the United States. Per Peter McCullough. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, American jury, I got two this day in history. Nixon resigned today. Isn't that wild? Nixon resigned, and Sharon Tate was brutally murdered. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great one.